subtract 8 minus 10. Notice that 10 is greater than 8, so this is not a normal subtraction problem. So in order to subtract two integers, we will write it as adding the opposite instead of subtracting. So we have 8 plus the opposite of 10 is negative 10. So now we have an addition problem with two integers of different signs. So remember, what we need to do is take the absolute value of each integer. So we have the absolute value of 8 is equal to 8, and the absolute value of negative 10 is equal to 10. What we need to do is subtract the lesser absolute value from the greater absolute value. 8 is less than 10, so we'll subtract 8 from 10. This gives us 2. So, our answer has 2 in it, and then we need to figure out the sign. So we take the sign of the number with the greater absolute value. Like we said, 10 is greater than 8, and in our problem, 10 has the negative sign. So our answer will be negative as well. So the answer is negative 2. 8 minus 10 is equal to negative 2. Let's try another example. Negative 3 minus a negative 6. So we are subtracting two negative numbers. Again, we can rewrite this as adding the opposite. So we have negative 3, then we add the opposite of negative 6 is positive 6. So we have negative 3 plus 6. Now we're adding two integers with different signs. So again, we take the absolute value of both numbers. Absolute value of negative 3 is equal to 3, and the absolute value of 6 is equal to 6. So we subtract the lesser from the greater absolute value. 3 is less than 6, so we have 6 minus 3, and that is equal to 3. So, in our answer we have a 3. Now we need to figure out what sign it is. We take the sign from the greater absolute value. 6 is greater than 3, and in our problem 6 is positive. So, our answer is positive 3. Negative 3 minus a negative 6. Finally, let's try one more. 2 minus a negative 4. So remember, when we're subtracting a negative number, we can write it as adding the opposite. So we have 2, and we add the opposite of negative 4, which is positive 4. Now we have addition of two positive integers, which we can do 2 plus 4 is equal to 6. So 2 minus a negative 4 is equal to 6.